Hello everyone. So till last time we saw that how to use a default constructor as well as how to use an overloaded constructor. So this is our default constructor and this is our overloaded constructor, and how Java implicitly adds the default constructor if we don't provide any constructor to this, as well as we saw that how overloaded constructor spoils the default constructor, and once you start overloading the constructor you have to basically rewrite your default constructor. It does not exist. So let us start by looking at seeing how does Java calls one constructor from another constructor. Can we do it in Java? So Java allows this using the this keyword. So what here we have exactly done is we have used this and called this. So this here implies that call the another constructor. Okay, so inside the constructor this and with the arguments call this constructor, which is integer range string name. So basically what exactly it's saying is whenever someone wants to create a new person, if he uses this constructor then the arguments will be taken care. Otherwise if he uses a default constructor, then in that case we will create the object using the default argument, which is age is 33 and your name is Rolf. Let us see. And see, we have printed when the default is constructed. See this, hello, I am overloaded constructor, and this is hello, I am a default constructor. So what do you think should be printed in this way? As we can see that initially this will call this. So basically it will call this person with age and name, and hence it should be printed out. So hello, I am an overloaded constructor. Once it is done, then the hello, I am default constructor will be printed out. So here I have written one small program where we are calling the default constructor and creating a new person and just printing the person name to figure out that exactly the default values are set inside it or not. So let us run it. So if I run it, you can see it is printing hello, I am overloaded constructor, then it is printing hello, I am default constructor, and then it is printing the Rolf. So basically we can see that the name, everything, etc. is set out inside this. So this way basically you call one constructor from another constructor. Let us see one more important point. See this, what I am trying to do is this, rather than calling the constructor inside another constructor, I am calling it a bit late, which is I am adding one more statement. But as you can see, the default that constructor call inside a constructor, it should be the first thing which you should do. So it is not allowed at the second step. So always we have to do it, call it at the first step. Why it is this way? Because you are telling this constructor construct an object for me